This is your last one and a courtesy call.
Hey guys, welcome back. AuraBomb here, bringing another episode of our PTCGO content. Now today, people, I don't know how I'm going to title this episode, but I do know that everyone has been bugging me, DMing me, tweeting at me, telling me, go ahead, start the thing you were talking about. And that thing is, I would talk about multiple times on streams. I think I talked about it once on a video too, and that is Fan Deck Friday. We are going to go ahead and start that today. I'm going to start doing it almost every Friday, unless of course I miss a Friday for whatever reason, like I couldn't record. It's going to be pretty much an every Friday thing for now. If the series doesn't do that well, then I'm going to have to cut it and just record more stuff. But today is going to be Fan Deck Friday, and then tomorrow is going to be a new series as well. I'm going to try to make this like a weekend series, maybe once a weekend or even twice a weekend. It's going to be called Day 2, where I take a deck that I've played in the past that is highly requested for me to play again, which there is quite a few. People always bug me to play a deck again and again and again, and I will play it again with the necessary tweaks that I've made. Maybe it's been tested. It could be even like a deck that I would personally take to a tournament. I'm going to call the series Day 2. It was actually suggested to me by my good friend Devin, but well, he said it and I was like, that's a good name, and I was just like, I'm gonna call it that. But unless you guys have like a better name, if you guys have a good name for like that sort of deck series or TCG series, let me know in the comments down below. That's gonna be the question today. You guys know that I do give out 2 Roaring Skies packs and 1 Sun and Moon pack to viewers that do answer the comment question today and leave comments and whatnot. But today we're actually going to go over a deck that was passed to me on one of my channels. Another thing you guys can do is actually leave your deck list down below if you want me to play one of your deck lists on the channel, because I do want to play any deck list that's passed to me, because you know I want to give back to you guys, and you guys always tell me play this, is a lot of fun. But today we're playing a deck by Heliolux. He comments on a lot of my videos. He's actually a big fan, which thank you so much for all the support, man. But this is his, actually the reason why I picked this deck first too is because I haven't played Serena yet. There's a couple Serena builds I do want to play because I've actually built a couple things with Serena. This is actually Serena Mill, which looks like a lot of fun, and I can't wait to give it a try. Now, he did give me 3 red cards. I think what I did was I added a 4th Ultra Ball because he only had 3 Ultra Balls, and I only had 2 red cards in my account. I couldn't be bothered to go get another one, so here's what we're doing. But yeah, let's go over the deck. First of all, you guys have seen my very first Sun and Moon stream. You know that I love Serena. Serena has 140 HP, grass type Pokemon, weak to fire, which is unfortunate. Retreat cost is 2, which is unfortunate, but it does have the amazing ability Queenly Majesty. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may have your opponent reveal their hand, then discard a card from it. So it's an amazing disruption card, completely being able to take away the important things that are in your opponent's hand, and then you combine that with Mill, which is actually the first idea that I had with it. My deck build was a hasty like 4-4-4 line with all these other things that I didn't really like that much. Ooh, my tea is making a mess on my desk. Hold on, guys, this is important. This is important. I can't have a mess on my desk. I need this. Got a towel right here conveniently. Just took a shower. There we go. Nice and cleaned. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. You know I gotta drink my tea. You guys already know. But it also has the attack Trop Kick. Heal 20 damage, remove all special conditions from this Pokemon. I feel like it's a really good attack if you could get like a straight Serena deck. It could be really fun. The holo is also really cool. I really like this card. But yeah, that's Serena. So we're combining it with Mill aspects, but he also has some other really interesting cards that I've actually never played before, so I can't wait to give him a try. One of them is AuraBomb. Fiddle around. For 1 energy cost, look at the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck and put them back in any order. That's kind of cool. You can control what your opponent draws. And then my favorite card, Glamio. Cute. Your opponent puts a card from his or her hand on the bottom of his or her deck. So like if you know they only have 1 card left, boom, act cute, boom, they can't do anything. You know, it's one card that I've actually heard about that I really want to also try someday. I don't know if it's actually in, I guess not. Yeah, never mind. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, there's no Love Disc, never mind. There was I think that's expanded only. Okay, well, never mind, I forgot to say anything. There's a Love Disc card that can make your opponent not draw next turn. But whatever. We also have, of course, our 2 Houndooms for the Melting Horn and our 3 Shaman. The only thing that I do think is kind of weird that he doesn't play Bunnelby, because you'd be cool to put back your de-evolution sprays in the deck with Bunnelby. But that's cool. We're gonna play these decks as much as I can as it is. And then I can like suggest things at the end, or like what I would do if this was my deck, I guess. Because I don't want to give the impression that I know everything or anything at all, because I'm pretty stupid. But we have 3 level balls. We have 2 red cards. This is a bunch of disruption cards. We have our 4 train mails. He goes bless up. 4 ultra balls. 4 VS seekers. I think 4 giant. But yeah, we have 4 of these. We have 3 hold delinquents, 3 sycamores, and 4 Team Rocket Tanny works. No ends. We don't need ends up in here. We got 5. Hold on, 5. We got 3 float stones, and we have our 8 fire. Is that 8? Yeah, 8 fire energy. Okay, I don't use full screen, guys, because I gotta make sure I can see my Audacity files and stuff like that. So that's why sometimes I'm a little bit weird. But we're gonna go ahead and get some games with this deck. Hopefully, this video is only about 30 minutes. I keep blessing you guys with all these hour-long uploads, and like it's cool. I like doing it, but my computer can only handle so much. But you know, when I get really into games, man, I can't just stop recording. You know what I mean? But yeah, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get some games. I'm already here, so I don't know why I'm talking like I'm not already here. I do have a code to give away too. Let me put that right here before I forget. And there we go. There's a lot of people, by the way. I was just gonna go over some of the comments in some of my previous videos. There's a lot of people that I really like. This is a really bad hand. I'm gonna lead with AuraBomb. There's a lot of people that I really like. What's his name? Giratina, which I'm a huge fan of. I can't believe I forgot Giratina as a cover legendary. What is wrong with me? I don't want to play that yet because I don't want him thinking it's a mill deck. But I don't think he's playing. I didn't see the types. If I was paying attention to the types, I'd probably put down another Pokemon if it is. Okay, it's not the Decidueye. That's what I was worried about. But a lot of people really like Giratina. A lot of people really like Kyogre too, which like I'm a fan of. I think Kyogre's cool. You know, it'd be really cool in this deck as well. Gumshoes would be kind of dope in this deck. Let me play this first. 2 heads, let's get this money. What was that? Shaman Special Charge Gun. That's kind of a really brutal Team Rocket's handiwork, I'm not gonna lie. He lost his Special Charge and a DCE. We got another Houndoom. Let's go ahead and red card this man though. No energies yet for us, but we can play Delinquent. We can really ruin his flow with time. Looks like he's playing Trubbish though. That doesn't really affect us too much. He got one of his 3 DCEs and he evolved into a Vespiquen already, so good on him. I do play Fire Energies. That's a cool thing about Houndoom. I actually didn't mention this in one of my other videos. I should have mentioned this in when I was playing Houndoom Raticate. The reason why you play Fire Energies and not like Fairy Energies for Retreat or anything like that is because of this deck itself. Vespiquen's really good against mill decks because usually they can put enough Pokemon in discard pile to start sweeping late game, but Grand Flame actually OHKOs them with weakness, which is really cool. The cool thing about this matchup here is that they actually have to play out their deck. But the thing is, I also have to make sure that, what's it called? That I win. I don't know what I was trying to say. My brain just kind of exploded there. I don't get it. Whatever. We are going to get knocked out here, which is fine. I want to use AuraBomb really bad, but I didn't want to put out an EX attacker. So, what you going to do? We also put up a Forest Swarm, which is probably not the best play on my part, but that's okay. We're going to lose this game, I think, because we don't have any draw support. That's why it's weird playing without ends, dude. It's so hit or miss. We got a Fire Energy, though, so we can start milling. Let's go ahead and play Delinquent, because we can, I guess. I'm hoping to get some of our Ultra Balls, too, so I can just put down another Shaman before he puts down a Garbodor. He put more Pokemon down there, which is fine. We're just going to go ahead and Melting Horn here. We'll mill out a little bit more. Alright, dope. He's doing some mad damage right now, though. I wouldn't be surprised if he could achieve an OHKO this turn. Because if he can, then we're kind of just boned. Ends would be great here, too, because then I could bring him down to like the 3 or 5 or 1 whenever he gets those knockouts. It's weird. It's weird not playing a deck with ends. Especially since End got released. Ugh. But let's see what we can do here. What is he going to do? He's going to play down Shaman. He's going to draw 2 more. I wonder what he's trying to get. Maybe another DCE. What's gone right now? Couple things. No VS seekers. He lost 2 DCEs. Oh, he's gonna play N for us, which is kind of great because we kind of needed that. Which means he only has this one and another one left. I can knock this thing out, which is kind of what I really want to do here. We can also play. Oh, we can't play Delinquent, but Be Revenge. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna knock this thing out before I start milling. We have another energy in hand too, which is really nice. What do I want to do here? I kind of want to let go of the red card because, I mean, he does have, I don't know, it's a tough call. I'm going to knock him out here, which will get rid of his stuff. We can, oh, I want to put down another Houndoom, which I think it's, oh, it's in the deck. It's definitely in the deck. So I definitely want to put down another Houndoom. I think we have to drop a Serena. He doesn't have a Garbodor out yet, though. I think we can drop a Delinquent, actually. If we're going to use Grand Flame and attach to the active, we should drop a energy too, shouldn't we? Let me go ahead and drop Delinquent, and let's drop a Fire Energy. Let's get another Houndoom down. I'd rather get a Houndoom than a Shaman, even though we definitely need the Shaman. I want to be able to continuously mill. Let's go ahead and play... Let's play this first. Tails. Aw. Law of averages, though. What you gonna do? So we can get a knockout here and set up a Houndoom, which is really cool. Boom. So that's the cool thing about like Houndoom against mill decks. Hey, we got another Fire Energy. Dope. That's kind of dope. So if he knocks this one out, we can knock out the other one. But he needs to get his final DCE as well. He needs to hope it's not prize. Unless he plays 2 special charges, he is kind of really stuck. Like, really, really stuck. Like, he can play that all he wants, but if he can't attack, then that sucks for him. Let's see if he has it, though. Because if he has it, I'm just going to attack with this Houndoom. Oh, he has a second special charge. That's some busted ass shit right there. Why do you play 2? I guess for the matchup, right? This man counterdecked me, I swear. And he's going to end me, which is kind of weird. We haven't gotten one of our 3 Sycamores yet either. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. 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 We need a couple things. We can't do much right now either, actually. We're just going to have to keep playing Team Rocket's handiwork. He got his other DCE, which means I am a dead Houndoom. But, oh, I can't even knock him out unless I draw something. So I need to get like the top deck of the century right here. How much damage did I do? I'm at 210. He did 110 damage. All right. That's fine, I suppose. If I get top deck and energy right now. Oh, it was so, man, that would have been dope as hell if I could. Let me drop this. I can't do much anymore. I'm just gonna play Team Rocket's handiwork, I guess. Let's go ahead and do that. So what I want to do with this series is I usually want to play 2 or 3 videos. Oh, did he lose both of his Garbs? Yo, that's dope for me. I want to play like 2 or 3 decks a video, maybe like around 2. Maybe I'll get 2 games with each, or maybe 1 game of each. If I can get like 1 good game, I can move on to the next one. Like just because this is my first video and I don't have all the other deck lists saved up, I'm gonna be playing this one with like 2 or 3 matches. But in future videos, I'm going to be playing with like 2 or 3 decks at a time. That way we can get more people to play their decks, and that way we can show off more variety in each episode. I think that'd be a lot of fun. He's gonna drop those things. He's really gonna go for the Oko this turn. See, 2, 5, 8, 10, 11, 13, 14, 16. That's not, oh, is that enough? I think that's enough for a knockout. I think he can knock me out now. Oh well, we're gonna lose this matchup. I mean, we only lost this matchup because we couldn't get enough support throughout the game. Also, we don't play belts or anything like that, so we got a little bit unlucky. We never drew our stuff that we needed. I don't know what I can do here, but I'm pretty sure it's just game. I have like a Floatstone, a Houndoom, and there's nothing I can do here. That's just it. Let me go and see if I can draw 3. He got too many prizes, and there's nothing I can do about it. There's a Sycamore finally. Well, let's go ahead and play it without attaching anything. Let's see what we can get off this. Hey, oh, we get a Serena. It doesn't really matter. We get O-Code here. We're going to go ahead and scoop it up because there's nothing we can do. We just get knocked out next turn. I don't have any way to get rid of his energy. So we're going to go ahead and get another match. But yeah, it just goes to show like how important it is to have consistent draw support in every single one of your decks. The fact that we got Sycamore so late, like I guess you could argue that I could have got Shaman over Houndoom, but I needed to keep my mill up more than I needed to draw because I was being outrun in that deck, so I had to keep up with the pace. At least that's how I feel about it. I could be wrong. I know a lot of people like to argue with me about that stuff. But if I grab Shaman, it's like whatever. Like I'm gonna draw like 3 cards. Tommy Oblivion is choosing their turn. Oh, Hopefully we don't start with a mill card. Alright, well, I guess the hand's not awful. I can attach 2 float stones, level ball, put down a Serena, and I'm not gonna play. I really hope he doesn't end me, but I don't want him thinking, because like my main thing when it comes to playing mill is to make my opponent feel like I'm not playing mill. It's kind of, oh, this might be Decidueye though. Oh, it's Lurantis, that's fine. Lurantis Garb. Oh, Lurantis Mewtwo? Oh, he's just attaching energies to Mewtwo for Shatter Shot. That's interesting. Not really sure how I feel about it. I don't think it's very good. I wish I got more, like, I wish I got higher elo. Like, that last game was a competitive game when they were going back to this one. It is hard, because, like, whenever I do my streams, like yesterday, if you guys saw my stream, it was supposed to be a stream where I, like, practice my decks and build new decks and stuff like that, but then, like, all the boys joined in, and I got really loud, obnoxious. I didn't pay attention anymore. I just kind of played joke decks, and that's just how it goes. But hopefully he can dig a good amount, giving us a little bit of room. Also, it's weird having a mill deck with no energy disruption either. That's really weird. I didn't even think about that. But he's digging, which is important for me. But it's Lurantis Mega Mewtwo, where he can stack up a Lurantis and do some consistent damage, or do some big hits with Mega Mewtwo, or GX attack. I don't know. It's cool. I think it's a cool idea. All these shadow shots down, dude. He didn't dig as much as I wanted him to. That sucks. Let me see what I can do here. I guess we can start digging to an extent. Let me go ahead and play all these things down. Let me play this. Let me grab a Bounce Sweet. Where's our Serenas? We have 1 Serena in the deck. Something to keep in mind. One of them are prized, so we can only use 1 line. Let me go ahead and play this down though. See what we get off the Shaman. Fire energy. That means we can at least start attacking this turn. No draw support. We do have this for next turn though. We could have fiddled around. I'd rather start disrupting though, because it makes it harder for him to knock me out. I can do 100 damage to the Pokemon, I guess. It's not a 2-hit KO though. I was like, I'm forgetting something. I know I am. What is up with me with the 2 heads or 2 tails? Come on. Help a man out here. He lost both of his parallels. Why do you play parallel in this deck? You kind of weaken your own damage. Does he not play Shrine? Or does he play 2 parallels, 2 shrines? I don't get it. He's gonna play Timer Ball. 2 tails? Ah, the tail bug. Everyone's gonna get tails this whole game. Let me go ahead and give out a code for today though, guys. We got ZBZ, CDLG, C7T, L6C. Dude, I'm gonna start giving out codes on my Twitter and Instagram, so if you guys want to follow me there, that'd be kind of dope. One of the codes, so one guy got a hyper rare Gumshoes GX, the other guy got the full art Ultra Ball. Like, what? I'm telling you guys, when I say my codes are magic, my codes are absolute magic. 2 heads, watch. Yep, told you. It's gonna be either 2 heads or 2 tails every single video, every single thing. But he's gonna have a Mega Mewtwo and a Lurantis. He can start using Flower Power. He's down to 24 cards, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit that in time. But there's a Flower Supplies and do 40 damage. I mean, I don't care about actually killing this thing because it doesn't really accomplish anything. Not to mention, I'm not gonna be able to 2 KO it because I don't use Belt. I only use Floatstone. If I had a Belt, I'd be able to 2 KO it, but whatever. Who cares? I don't care. Does it look like I even care? I definitely don't care. Let me get another Shaman, I think. Yeah, we don't have any draw support. Might as well. Let me go ahead and get rid of the fire energy. Even though it's usually not a good idea because I want to attach it, I think we're good. Because I want to keep the handiwork just in case I don't get any draw support. Hitting our Sycamores are kind of difficult to do, so let's see what I can get off this. The only thing I hate about putting down all these Shamans is that it gives my opponent chance, and I don't like giving my opponent chance. Forest. Sure, we'll use a Serena. Plus, if his hand is lit, we could use the red card too. Let me go ahead and evolve this. Sure, let's take a look. What you got going on over here? What is this? Why does he have 3 draw supporters? That's funny. Let me go ahead and get rid of that. What do I play here? I guess I should try to keep up and mill him down a bit. Let me do this first though, because I don't like that he has three draw supporters in his hand, or now 2. Do I have Lysander? I don't think I played Lysander. You know what I could have done? I could have delinquented him. Oh, that's my bad. He only had 3 cards left in his hand. Oh, that would have been dope if I did that. Oh well, let me go ahead and do this. I like this play. Oh wait a minute. No, okay, well we broke the curse finally. He lost another one in draw sports. He's also playing Birch, which is already makes me feel weird. Birch makes me feel weird. He lost an Ultra Ball, which is cool. Let's see if he has any more of those like amazing amount of draw supporters he has in his deck. We don't get O-code here. 3060 or 2040 or 3060 90 100. It's not O-code yet. He needs a flower supply one more time if he wants to start killing things. Not really sure why he's doing that, unless he's just getting. I don't get it actually. Never mind. I don't understand. Unless he's gonna play Ultra Ball so that he can accelerate energies, which I guess could be a thing. So play that stadium. The question is, do I Sycamore next turn or do I delinquent? If I can get the thing, oh yeah, he's gonna Solar Blade, which I don't get it. He should have actually just used Flower Supply since he knew he wasn't gonna knock me out anyways. There's a bounce beat. Nah. Let me play Sycamore. Yeah, let me play Sycamore. Alright, I want the nope, no stadium. Yeah, this is what I wanted actually. Well, this is a tough turn. I could do this. Give him a free knockout. Ultra Ball does what for me? Nothing really, just empties my hand. How am I gonna approach this? I need another Houndoom, that's what I need to do. I need to get another Houndoom. Let me drop Glameow and a Fire Energy. Let me get another Houndoom. We're not gonna be able to play Shaman this turn. Eventually he'll knock something out though and we can play Shaman. Let me go ahead and attach here. Let's retreat. Try to avoid those knockouts. I'm going to play the Evolution Spray. We're not going to be able to evolve right away, but at the very least we can put it back in my hand and evolve it later. And we're going to Melting Horn again. 1, 2. I guess he's going to Lysander me because he did the well played thing, and then people only do that whenever they're like, haha, but I got you this time. You know what I mean? At least he's just a nice guy. Genuine nice guys, doesn't exist. Oh, he's going to Solar Blade, or he's gonna use a GX attack, Chloroscythe, to knock me out. Oh well. Let's go into APOM. Try to avoid that that thing that he's gonna do. Let me see what I can do off this. Let's see what's in your hand, bro. Let's take a look. Yeah. Let's see. All these rainbow energies. We don't want them doing that. Let me get rid of the VS Seeker. He has a Birch in hand. I mean, Birch is practically not even a draw supporter. I want to mill though, I really do. We also don't play Super Rod. It's such a shame. Let me go ahead and continue to mill. I mean, he's getting really close. If I can land just a couple of handiworks, we can get some business going. Come on. Thank you. I guess I could fiddle around here real quick. Sure. I mean, what else am I gonna do? I'll fiddle around. We'll give him an Ultra Ball. We'll give him an Ultra Ball. Sure, you can have an Ultra Ball, dude. That's fine. Take the Ultra Ball. He doesn't play Garb, so I can play down my Shaman later. It just sucks, is all he needs to do is play some Lysanders and he wins the game, right? Does he even play Lysander? I don't see one yet. He has one more VS Seeker left too. There's a Birch. Get a Tails. Hey, that's what I like to see. Actually, heads would have been cool too, because if I got another Team Rocket, we could have just like won. Or not yet, but 2. No, we would only get rid of 4 cards. We wouldn't be able to win yet. But we're close. We're getting there. We might be able to do it before you can what's it called? Before we can knock out all of our Pokemon. There's Flower Supply though. Oh, he's not even gonna knock us out. That's really nice for us. That gives us an extra turn. So if I can get a Forest De-Evolution Spray, I can see what's in his hand. My throat hurts really bad, I'm not gonna lie. Floatstone on the Serena. Go ahead and do this. Let's draw our 6. Let's see what I can get off this. There is some things. Let me play this first, just to get the stuff out of my deck. Do I have stadiums? Did I see it? Okay, there are 3 of them. There's 3 of them in there. Come on. Trainer Mail, can you hook a man up? Can you hook a brother up right now? Hey, that's what I like to see. Alright. So, let's see what you got chilling in your hand right now. Let's take a look at what's good in there. And get rid of it right now. That's what you get for playing Birch. Don't play Birch, kids. Let me see what you got. Lysander, let's get rid of that trash right now. No, thank you. And we can APOM, fiddle around a little bit too. These other two cards, I'm okay with him having. I don't care about those. So let me go ahead and fiddle around here. Ooh, Stadium. Let's give him a Grass Energy. Actually, let's give him a Rainbow Energy. Make him damage himself a bit. You know what I mean? But now I know what his next two cards are. So like I do want to mill them, but at the same time I don't really have to because I know they're lame. Yeah, there's the Rainbow Energy. There's the damage I wanted you to get. But he can knock me out here, which means I can go into Serena, just because I have the floatstone on it. I can put down another APOM. Let's go ahead and put down another APOM. There's nothing else we can really do after all. I could mill, but I don't really need to mill yet. Let me just go into another APOM. I'm gonna lose this game though. I'm not doing this fast enough. Let's fiddle around a bit. We can give you a parallel. Sure. Actually, I don't want you to get a Stadium. You can have a Grass Energy. That's fine with me. I'm not gonna win this. I'm not getting stuff. I need stuff. I need to be able to survive attacks. I don't have any Pokemon on the field that can survive an attack. At least not from this, which means I think I just lose. I have to go out into Serena and hope I get like the best top deck of them all. That doesn't actually help me. I don't know what to do. Okay, let me think about this. If I delinquent and I make him draw, there's a chance. So I'm gonna delinquent here. He has to get rid of 3. I'm pretty sure I messed this up somewhere. I don't think of all my possibilities a lot of the time. Alright, and then I'm gonna go ahead and play red card so he can draw more. Alright, that puts him at 5. So what I would have to do to win this game is well, he can't knock me out with anything for at least a turn. Alright, let me stop for now. What I would have to do to win this game is land one single Team Rocket's handiwork next turn. All I need is 1. If I get a VS Seeker or... oh, that's game. Never mind. He got a Lysander? That's some hot garbage, dude. Oh, that's some hot garbage, dude. How do you get the Lysander? He only plays 1 and his deck is garbage. Whatever. And so is mine, but I mean, no, that's not true. Let me take a look at his deck, actually. He plays 3 Mewtwo's, 3 Mega Mewtwo's. That's already something. You can cut one of those out. I didn't mean to do this, but it happened. 2-2 line. I like the 2-2 line. There's 3 Birches, and he plays 2 Lysander. This man got it all, dude. 2 DCEs. I don't know why he plays the Rainbow Energy. You really don't need it. Oh, well, it has been about a 30-minute video, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video there. Unfortunately, I couldn't get any wins. I was close. I could have got him if I could have got him, but luck was on my side there. Unfortunately, I wanted to make him draw because ideally, what would have happened in that game is he didn't get the Lysander. He couldn't knock out my Serena. That gives me an extra turn to draw a card that I need, and then all I would need to do is land maybe 1 Team Rocket's handiwork and or empty his hand again, make him play red card again, just so where he has 2 cards left in his deck and I could play the Houndoom. But yeah, I mean, the deck's fun. The deck's a lot of fun. I do like the 2-2-2 line of Serena, or the 3-2-2 line of Serena. Honestly, what I would do, I would probably cut out the APOMs and the Glameow, put in a Bunnelby, more draw support, and some hammers. Just to make the deck, just to make the battles a little bit more consistent for you and for your opponent to make sure they can't attack as often. But that's going to go be the video, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to drop a like, subscribe, share all the good jazz. If you guys want to leave a deck down below for me to play on the channel, hopefully I can do it a little bit more justice than I did with this video. Leave me a note down below. Just leave a paste spin. Always leave a paste spin, because that makes my job easier. Yeah. Is there anything else? Is there anything else I gotta talk about? I think that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Drop a like, subscribe, share all the good jazz, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.